So let's talk really quickly. I'm gonna get into the apples and all that stuff shortly, but first of all, I just want to say again, thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the support. When you're on this journey, when you're on any journey for weight loss, it's not an easy feat, and people will always have something to say. But the thing is, these people didn't have nothing to say when they see me blowing up. You feel what I'm saying? I had literally lost a bunch of weight, got down to 293 pounds. That was low for me because that was like my high school weight. I was like 280 in high school. But I had lost a bunch of weight. Lots of things happened, and I was emotionally eating, and I got up to 440 pounds, and nobody said nothing. Nobody said not one freaking word, bro. Nobody said nothing. But now that I'm on the sugar fast, because see, I had posted and I was saying I was fasting, right? Because at first I was doing dry fasting, no food, no water. People was like, oh, you need to be careful. Oh, you need to be careful. Oh, you need to be careful. I was 431 when I started in January 20th just doing intermittent fasting. Dropped 10 pounds. Then I dropped another 20 pounds doing that alternate day or alternate fasting, doing 3 days of dry, 2 days of dry, and then eating. Now I'm on a sugar fast, right? All I get is people telling me, be careful, be careful. Nobody said be careful when I was gaining all that weight. Nobody gave a dang about me being careful when I was gaining all that weight. But now that something is working and now that I'm telling people about it, now people got something to say. So I was in a group. Somebody added me to the group. They wanted me to be part of their nutrition, whatever they got going on. They really just wanted me to buy a package or whatever for nutrition. And they posted a video of Cole in the group and was trying to kind of talk crazy. So I said, well, I don't know about that video because he was talking about fasting before, but now he's talking about sugar fasting. And I posted that video. I got kicked out of every single group this person got. Every single group the person got. Then they text me, I don't promote fad dieting. You stupid idiot. And see, the thing is, I don't even be talking like Cole, but you stupid idiot. At the end of the day, in the Garden of Eden, when Earth first started, when humans first got here, all they ate was fruit. So don't tell me it's a fad. It's been going on for over 6,000 years. And even if that's how you felt, you had to take me out of all the groups, but hey, dodge the bullet. Don't need to have that person in my life. So you're going to see it's a lot of times people do not need to be in your life. They want you there because you fat. They want you there because they think you can spend some money because you fat. But the minute you start losing weight and trying to get better, now they got all of this stuff to say. Oh, what about your blood sugars? Oh, what about that? What about a freaking heart attack? I could die of a heart attack right now today. Why you ain't worried about that? Why wasn't you worried about that? Why is you now worried about me eating sugar? And I'm not even going crazy on sugar like, oh, I'm eating like cups full of sugar. I have sugar in it's like freaking juice and fruit. Get off my line. So that's why I had to really come back and say thank you to everybody who is encouraging me, because I appreciate the encouragement. And of course, it's always going to be haters. But like I said, they can keep their comments to themselves. Yeah, delete me from everything. Take me out y'all groups, everything, because I'm doing me and doing what I need to do for me. And if the sugar diet works for me long term, then great. If it doesn't work long term, then I'll have to change and do something else. But that fasting stuff didn't work long term. That low carb stuff didn't work long term. So now we're going to try this. And that's what I like about Cole, because he tries different things to see what really works, what the cheat code is. So if this is the cheat code for me, great. But I don't need nobody hating on me. Y'all keep that. Let's get into apples. So Cole mentioned not to be eating a whole bag of apples that has a lot of fiber in it, which you don't want to get bloated, because when you're bloated, it may make the scale kind of go up because, you're holding on to gas or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, you can eat an apple here and there. Nothing wrong with that. But there's more than one way to get an apple in, okay? Okay, these are the Granny Smith green apples. I have bought some of these. They don't taste the best. I would have to put sugar on these or honey on these to even really just eat the whole thing, right? But there's other ways. Apple juice. My son loves apple juice. Now, I know some people said that they was in the bathroom all day, because they was drinking it. I'm not drinking a whole thing of apple juice. I may have a cup of apple juice. Like I had a cup yesterday. I also got some applesauce. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to eat this whole thing of applesauce. I'm going to eat a little bit of it. If I have it, a little, a little cup of it or something like that. So the thing is with this fruit diet is you could do a lot of varieties of things. But, don't get stuck on, I'm going to eat a bunch of apples today. I'm going to eat a bunch of oranges today. Get the variety. The thing is, it's crazy because he was saying, don't restrict yourself. Do not restrict yourself. You do not need to restrict yourself. That's the whole point. Because I was fasting and, I wasn't really eating like that. And then when I did, I gained I thought I was going to gain a pound, but I didn't. I dropped it. I dropped the pound over the next day. I was shocked. But your body knows what you need. All of that fasting and low carb, all that stuff, it probably makes you stressed out because you be so stressed. And then, of course, the cortisol builds in your body and you can't lose the weight because cortisol is going to make you just keep the pounds on. It just is what it is, especially women. And another thing, the dopamine you get from sugar is going to make you motivated. That's where your energy, you hyped. I mean, I had some soup. I had a banana this morning. I had a banana with my orange juice. I had a bowl of soup. I'm cool. It really just, man, when you don't feel restricted, you don't binge. You don't binge eat. It's crazy. You don't feel crazy oh, I need to eat. You don't feel like that. Like you do with fasting or something like that. And another thing, to the women and people in general without a gallbladder who say y'all can't lose weight, try the sugar diet. Try it. Please just try it. Because that was another issue. I was fasting, but I wasn't dropping pounds like everybody else was dropping pounds. And they was smaller than me. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Oh, well, your gallbladder. Everybody on low carb, eating fat with your gallbladder all out of your system. Yes, it's a problem. No, you're not going to lose weight. Because your body can't even process all that fat like that. So people was trying to do all of that mess and they getting stressed out because it ain't working. If you don't have a gallbladder, join me, please. I beg you to join me. Let's just do it. Let's just do it for 30 days. I really want to go for 100 days because I'm excited. The summer here is hot. Probably not hot as everywhere else because I'm in California, Bay Area. But, man, watermelon, melon season, the season of fruit is here. All the good fruits, cherries, all that stuff is now. I can eat sorbet, okay? I mean, come on. There's so many options with this. Please just try it with me. Anyways, that was all I was going to say about that. And look, I'm here. I'm showing y'all what I look like. This is me. This is me. And I appreciate everybody's support. Like, comment, subscribe, share the journey, join the journey. And I will see you on the next video. Peace.